Hi everyone, I'm Leah Gross and I'm here today to talk to you about living frugal. Frugal living. This is a topic that's very near and dear to me because most people in today's economy do tend to suffer financially, and we fall into this routine of just barely getting by and living week to week and paycheck to paycheck. But there is another way, and I'm very excited today to try to teach you some of these methods in hopefully just a few minutes. So, less is more. When you learn how to get by with less, it will pay off more. So if you think that you can't do this, I'm here to tell you that you can. You just need to be ready for the challenge and ready to change. So here we have 10 tips to control spending and start saving money. I'm just going to touch on some of these very quickly, but there's about 2 or 3 that I would like to explore a little bit more in depth. So one of these, under the control spending, is that you need to have a strict yet manageable budget. The best way to do this is just to sit down some evening with all of your bills and all of your expenses and income and just work up a general budget. Again, spending less money than you make, that is a critical step in this journey. You do most definitely need to learn how to distinguish your wants from your needs, because oftentimes that line can get kind of cloudy, but you really need to have a lot of self-discipline in that department. Comparison pricing is really nice. There are many stores, for example Walmart, where if you go in there with an ad from another competitor and they have a cheaper price on the same item, they will give you that item at the same price. So that's a super easy way to save. And then of course, yard sales and secondhand stores are a great alternative for things that you may need that you don't need to spend full price on. If my son needs a new baseball glove or a baseball bat and I can get one for a fraction of the brand new cost, I'm all for it, because in a year or two he'll need a new size or bigger size. So those are great options. So now that I have your attention, let's talk about saving money. So there's many ways to save money, but one of my most favorite is using my weekly Sunday coupons from the newspaper. Every Sunday we get these in our paper, and I can't wait to cut them and see what we have for the week. It's also important to get out some of the sale ads that come in the Sunday paper as well, because oftentimes the sale ads and the coupons will coincide and they'll be in sync. And these are 2 of the areas that I do want to explain a little bit more in depth to you. So, for instance, Halloween is coming up. This is something that most of us celebrate, so we will most likely all have to go out and buy Halloween candy for the trick-or-treaters. And instead of going out at the last minute and paying full price and not having much selection, you can start stocking up when the sale is right, which is now. And this sale starts today at CVS, and as you'll see, they have their fun-size bags of chocolate that are on sale 2 for $5, and then you get a $1 extra care buck. So it makes it like it's 2 for $4. However, it gets even better because in this week's Sunday coupons, there also happens to be a sale for, or a coupon for $1 off any 2 bags. So I can get these 2 full-size bags of candy. Instead of 2 for $4, which is already a great deal, I can now get them 2 for $3, which is great. So if you watch for things like this, sometimes I get paid. I mean, there's a lot of things I get for free, but some of these I actually end up earning money after the extra care bucks. So CVS is great. So Another helpful thing to do is to research your big purchases that have to be made. There's stores like Lowe's that if you find the same appliance or item at another store, they will not only match that other store's price, but they'll give you an additional 10%. So if you're buying some big appliances or something, that savings can really add up. Loyalty programs are great. Obviously, CVS has their Extra Care Bucks program. Speedway has a great membership program, Speedy Rewards. We save up our points and we'll get 50 cents off a gallon of gas there. JC has a savings on gas. You don't have to have a certain amount of points there. A lot of people think you have to. You can get 3 cents off a gallon anytime. So that's also good information to know. Finally, in the last topic in this category is having some kind of emergency fund. This is very important, regardless of whether it's $100 or $1,000. Just have some kind of emergency fund to fall back on. One rule of thumb, though, is to never pay full price for anything. Always try to get something on sale or use a coupon or just secondhand. There's deals out there if you look. So one thing that I have found that has helped me and my family is getting the whole family involved. When we're all on the same page with trying to spend the least amount of money as possible, it really helps us all stay focused on that same goal. If there's a trip that we want to take or a certain item that we want to purchase, my kids basically know, not to ask for every little junk food thing in the grocery store because they just know, that it's not in the budget and we're not going to get it. We do allow special things here and there, but it's a good form of self-discipline if you can train yourself to, just keep that spending as little as possible. So dream big and set goals. If you want to be debt-free and get rid of all those bills and credit cards and payments, then it's never too soon to start. It's never too late to start the journey. If you can have some financial freedom, it really is a lot less stressful. You can make travel plans. You can invest in your future or retirement. And one interesting thing I've heard is instead of paying interest, earn it. And on top of that, it puts you in a position where you can help others too. And just remember that time is money. So it may take you some time to go through and cut the coupons each week, but it's actually kind of therapeutic and relaxing to cut the coupons. And when I look at these, I'm also looking at this because to me, coupons does equal money. So just remember that time is money. So that's the end of my presentation. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you were able to learn something useful today. If you need to reach me for any other questions or if you'd like some more information, I'd be happy to take any questions that you may have. And I wish you great luck and success in your journey to frugal living as well. Thank you.